It's a beautiful morning here in Nashville. Gorgeous. And I want to say yesterday's episode, a little touchy-feely, a little personal, which is fine. Thank you for the comments. Just this morning I woke up and saw probably 6 or 7 comments from people just being very encouraging. I really have gotten to a point where I'm able to receive and absorb that. And so, thank you. But today is an exciting day. You want to know why? I'll show you why. Come here. You see this big ugly wall behind me? It has potential. The ceiling in this room slopes from about 7 feet tall here to about 9 feet tall here. That's great, super cool. And then this wall, even though it's just one big bare white wall, has this cool nifty shelf in the middle, which is kind of neat for putting things. But it's still ugly. So I've broken up the white monotony a bit with these panels. These on top are actually 3 feet by about 7.5 feet tall. They were my bass traps in my last studio. That was the exact height of the ceiling. So they sat in the corners behind my speakers. When I got here, I had no place for them. Works out perfectly. It's just a way to I mean, you can hear in these videos, this room is still fairly live. That's with these up. And then 2 more 2 foot by 4 foot panels down here. Anyway, the black panels broke up the white monotony quite a bit, which is cool. But today, this entire wall is getting a makeover. I hired a guy to come in and to put up reclaimed wood all over this wall to make this a wood accent wall. Needless to say, very excited. Before he can work his magic, I gotta clean this place up. Amen. Done. There it is. In all of its plain glory. He's here.
Life is such a blessing. So much to give me joy. But I'm always obsessing. Makes it hard to enjoy. Life in all its phases, in a constant state of change. And the question that it raises is contentment within range. Wishing my life away, always wanting things to change. God forbid they stay the same. I'm wishing my life away.
It's getting better. Amazing. Since they're actually doing woodwork in both the studio and a few things in the house, I'm gonna get out of here for a couple hours and get some work done. One of my favorite pastimes is going to coffee shops in Nashville and seeing how long it takes before you overhear a conversation about a record deal. Took like 5 minutes.
Always wanting things to.
Just got home. Come on, Nash. And come on. Good boy. I'm super excited. They're gone, which means I think it's ready. Let's go check it out. Grand reveal. I love it. I'm sitting here editing today's episode, watching The Office. And I realized not a lot of meat today because I couldn't be in my studio all day. But I got a lot of good stuff kind of diving into my email and connecting with some people. That was really cool. and I had to reschedule a mix critique. So here's the meat for today. One of the services I started offering around last year was mix critiques, something I'd never done before, where you could just hire me to critique something. And it has been one of the most fun things that I do, and it's opened up doors for opportunities for other things. I've mentioned getting gigs playing guitar, for example, on Ben Holmes' EP from those critiques. But also, it strikes me that there's an opportunity there for you in the way you approach your business, especially if you're trying to get clients in the studio. Offer to critique their work as a part of what you do, either as a paid service or as kind of an added value thing, that if they hire you to mix, you will also give them a critique of their recordings before it's time to mix so they can go back and make some changes before you mix. It ends up, A, giving you more input, so the chances of you getting a better mix are greatly improved, and B, it allows you to demonstrate your expertise to these bands who may or may not know what they're doing and are secretly, or maybe even not secretly, longing to have someone speak into their project and make it better. Something to think about. All right, episode's over. Get out of here.